What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine.
And I'm still James.
And a few trailers dropped yesterday. We did not get a chance to get on it. We was busy, but today we are doing some trailer reactions, and Suicide Squad dropped their final trailer. And hopefully to give a little more context to the story.
Yes.
And I know that I saw they had a little bit more Idris Elba, so we kind of see what's going on with that.
Right.
But before we do that, we need y'all to subscribe to the channel and give some thumbs up if you like this video. And then watch our intro and then check out our reaction. Okay, all right. We are here. We are ready to go. Ready to do this. See what we got. Okay, so anyway, before we watch this trailer, did you like the other trailers?
Yeah, all right. I'm
Exactly what my mindset was.
because like I'm a little burnt out on this let's have fun with the bad guys thing. Like
That's the whole thing, though.
I know, but like stop trying to make them like let them be bad guys. That's what I'm getting at here. Like
The whole premise is bad guys they only doing the right thing to save their life.
yeah.
So
And like the thing I always loved about the Suicide Squad in the comics and in the animations was they weren't trying to hide the. Listen, man, I would kill all y'all
yeah,
if this bomb in my neck wasn't gonna go off.
right. And it's just a job.
It's just a job.
Right. It ain't gotta be. We're not saving the world. And they missions were pretty covert.
Yeah. Go here, snag this thing, wipe these hard drives.
Yeah, go here, take this, go somewhere that we can't go, get this,
like,
and get back. And
the
if you
bulk
don't
of
get
their
back,
jobs-
you'll get your head
Right.
popped.
The bulk of their jobs was stuff like the military would do if it wouldn't end up being a media circus if they found out that the American military did it. So
Right.
we'll send y'all, and if y'all get caught, you just some villains anyways.
That was the whole point of, the first movie turned into a Save the World. And they just said Superman is in this universe, so he didn't notice he can hear somebody's heartbeat from, you know what I'm saying? He saw something on the news. He was there in the flash.
Like this is the
So-
problem with like Superman in general in any of these projects. It's like why didn't Superman stop?
Right, that's what I'm saying. It don't make sense. So anyway, let's watch this trailer, and hopefully they made those improvements. That's the good thing about having a part one, where it's kind of like something new. We can work out the kinks in part two. Doubt it.
Yeah.
So let's see.
We'll see.
Let's see what they got. So Suicide Squad, third and final trailer. So we got.
Robert Dubois. He's in prison for putting Superman in the ICU with a kryptonite bullet.
I'm not joining your Suicide Squad.
We'll see.
My court date is coming up. And Miss Waller said maybe you could help me out.
You're stretching in my door!
Everyone stand down.
Miss Waller, I don't...
Stand down!
I wouldn't take such extreme measures if this mission went more important than you could possibly imagine. Are you in or out? Good. Let's meet your team.
It's okay, I'm not okay.
Each member is chosen for his or her own completely unique set of abilities.
I need to feel the raindrops on my head, on my head.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Had to go number 2.
Good to know.
Is this thing a dog?
A dog? What kind of dog do you think it is, mate?
I'm gonna go with Afghan hound.
Oh my god, is it a werewolf?
Yo, they sent me next to a werewolf! Yo, let me out!
He's not a werewolf, okay? He's a weasel. He's harmless. I mean, he's not harmless. He's killed 27 children, but, you know.
Your mission is to destroy every trace of something known only as Project Starfish. Any questions?
Starfish is a slang term for a butthole. Think there's any connection?
No.
No. All right. Let's get it. This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
I'm a superhero!
Where's my dad?
I'm gonna get you out of your life.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Ratatouille, what do you got?
Bird.
Now it. Stay off the comm.
Okay, that was the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
What you think of that, Jimbo?
What do I think? I think no one should ever call me Jimbo. Like, I don't own nearly enough wife beaters for that name.
Oh, come on.
Anyways, it's
So-
all right. It's all right.
You know
I
what?
can't get excited for this. I can't.
You know what? You know what? You know why? Seen it all.
True.
There's nothing on her I haven't seen before,
Yeah.
and it looks like they're going with the over the top action, like
Yeah.
the building having a Harley Quinn running from the fallen building with the CGI in the background. I'm like, I wanted to go a different direction. So the fact that they had James Gunn, I want to, and they trying so hard to make this into Guardians of the Galaxy,
And that's
that they
the thing.
even put on there from the director of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like, can you even use that at this point? Like, this is like it'd be different, right? If it was a DC movie or just like a completely unrelated franchise. No, you're gonna take the exact opposing film from the other guys.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Well, see, what they did was they got the director, and they said, "Hey, do what you did with that."
Like, is this
I
real?
don't think he can do that because part 2 wasn't good.
True.
So that was just that one-time thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So doing that did not save what they was. They wanted to make a funny, stylish movie, and it looks like they're trying too hard.
Like that, and there's a little bit of this that seems like they're trying to like recapture something from Harley Quinn and Birds of Prey.
Yeah, which was, I actually liked that one. I don't know how you felt because we didn't do no review on that. I actually liked that. Did you watch that
Yeah.
all the way? Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
I have one horrid nitpick for that movie that keeps me from enjoying it.
What's that?
Cassandra Cain.
Okay. Well, see, where it was like Deadpool basically. Wasn't good as Deadpool, but it took the same aesthetics and same. It took the same. What's the word I'm looking for?
Irreverence.
No, it had the same kind of style.
Okay, yeah, the aesthetic.
You know, right?
Yeah.
It did this. It wasn't as good because one, Harley Quinn is not Deadpool,
Well,
but
it
they
does do
it
that
had
same,
the same
thing of let's not take this comic book stuff too serious.
So right, and they made it rated R. So that was all pluses where they didn't hold back on no dumb shit. But where I was getting at is, I would like to have seen that done with this.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if you took what they did with Harley Quinn, and you even go further with this one, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think they did. That.
No, that's not
You
what
know,
they're
once
doing
they,
with this
I think
one.
once they got James Gunn, they thought, you know, the eagle has landed. We're going to win. Now, take that, Marvel. We took one of your
You know what?
hot shot
That's
directors.
all this movie is. This movie is a snub against Marvel. Hey, Marvel, we got your dude. What you gonna do about it? Like, this is all this movie is, man.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: Guardians of the Galaxy was one of my favorite Marvel movies. But guess what? I think a lot of that was due to the writing. A lot of direction come from the director. He didn't write that Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, he didn't.
Mind you that.
Right.
So when you thinking, oh, that was so good, as he put a little spin on it, made it funny, whatnot, but he didn't write
And
that.
like, and keep in mind with that second Guardians, the style.
He wrote that.
He wrote that one. The style is the same. The visuals are the same. the one thing that's missing is the writing. So clearly he can't write. So,
right. That told me everything I need to know. From Guardians 1 to Guardians 2,
Yeah.
where they had somebody else write it and get it, and he just came in and put his spin on it. And then Guardian 2 was all his baby.
Yeah.
And that was some of the worst writing I've seen in years. It was all about family. What? No. Anyway, I don't even want to get into that movie.
Fast and Furious in space.
Speaking of that, we're gonna have talking about that. But yeah, I'm not saying this look bad, but I'm looking like y'all trying so hard to be funny that you're not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, like that, and there's nothing funny about trying to be funny. You know what I'm
right,
you know
but
what I
that's
mean?
what I'm saying. Where you can tell somebody trying to be funny.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And
it's like with somebody like a clown, like a class clown, when he can't get his laugh, when people not laughing, he keeps trying.
Yeah.
He'll do anything. He'll pull his pants down. He'll fall on his face.
Yeah.
He'll do whatever he can just so you'll laugh, and then you be like, nobody's
I
impressed.
mean, like
man.
even in this trailer, it's like, okay, y'all didn't enjoy that. What about a shit joke?
Yeah.
Will that do it for you? No.
Yeah. I don't know for some. Yeah, right. You're right. We both watched this trailer, and we kind of just like, I'm just not in the mood. It's like, why are we not in the mood?
And part of it is we've seen too many iterations of this, like too many people trying to do this kind of thing and missing the mark.
Yeah.
And like it's kind of like with horror movies. It's like PG-13 horror movies. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've seen so many people try to do this, and none of you can get it right, and you keep trying, and you keep telling me, "Nah, this is the one." It's like I can't be with you.
And then we said, could we not try to save the world kind of thing? Can we keep it more,
I don't
on
see,
their level?
Right. I don't see any reason
And
why
this-
this can't be like a spy thriller, but with the chaos of this setting.
Right, a spy thriller with, if you take Deadpool, make it a spy thriller, right?
Yeah.
That's what this should be.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I'm
You know,
saying?
why isn't this like storming a secret military base in another country? We can't get caught going in there, so we're gonna send you.
But maybe it's something like that. But I'm looking at look like it's this destruction on this grand
Like,
scale.
Like that's goddamn Starro. This is a Justice League level threat.
Yeah.
Why are you sending the Suicide Squad?
Well, I guess they thought it'd be funny to have a giant starfish. I think that's all it is. It's a gag.
Yeah, you probably right.
It's just a gag, and hopefully it pay off.
You know, like,
Because if you remember on the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Ego, when they went and it was a brain.
Yeah.
A brain with eyes talking to him. I was out. And somebody to do something like that, I'm not going to give you the keys to nothing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, man. And
Guardians 2, I hated that movie, man.
Yeah.
Because I love Guardians 1.
like it's one of the only Marvel movies that I won't rewatch.
I remember we all watched that. Remember I got it early, and I was excited, invited y'all over. We all watching, and when it was over, the credits,
Like it was so quiet. It was so quiet.
that's one of those. I'm gonna just go ahead and go, man.
It's like so we good, right? That's just. But yeah, and that's how James Gunn writes. He doesn't have that thing. I don't know what it is, but he doesn't have.
And you know what? Okay, so another thing I'm gonna say before I get to positives. So we thought that Idris Elba was not going to be replacing Will Smith, right? Oh my God, the same thing. I got a daughter.
Yeah,
that
they
I'm
wrote
doing this for my daughter.
This movie was written with Deadshot in mind, and then
replaced him
and
with
then they
somebody.
replaced
But
him with somebody
it's the
else.
same character
It's
though.
the same character.
He's the same character. And then she just threw out there. Yeah, he put Superman in the ICU with a kryptonite bullet. That was in the comics, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to say I want to see that, but I guess they don't want to.
But they don't have a Superman.
Yeah.
They don't have a Superman. Superman's still in limbo.
You know what? They should have showed at least not show Superman.
Like, just show the
aftermath of
you
what
could
happened.
show somebody in a Superman suit from the neck down with a bullet hole.
Right, or just show some blood coming out. You show his legs, so you show his super boots, his red boots, and you see blood coming out, and you be like, "What the Superman bleeding?" Or whatever.
Because I even remember in the comic, like there's this great shot where Superman is like trying to get out of the hospital, and it's like the doctor said, "No, I'm fine, Jim." Oh,
Right. So this is the whole point of she throwing that out there.
Yeah.
You know, which they did that in the
This
first
is-
one.
and like this is kind of the problem with these like voiceover introductions. Like, this is why this person is so dangerous.
Yeah.
It's like, and then you're gonna show him cleaning up the floor in prison.
Right.
Like first, like you.
I guess he's gonna keep his asset.
But how is he? First off, how do you put a man who put Superman in the ICU in a prison and he's not running?
Right. Not just that. It's just he should be in the supervillain prison, right?
Yeah.
Well,
He's just
anyway,
in prison.
Okay, so he's the next Deadshot.
That's it.
It's a,
Well,
but-
like, and that's another thing. Like, because one of my critiques on the first one was Deadshot didn't do anything that made Deadshot necessary.
Yeah, right.
You know, y'all better make.
they still going down the same roads they
he's
did on
just
the
a
first one.
dude with an outfit with a gun.
Right, but not just that. He's actually still a good guy. He's still a hero.
Yeah.
He's not. You know what I'm saying? He's not a.
Yeah.
Deadshot was like a charismatic villain that did the job for whoever paid him. Now it's
You know,
whoever.
bad people paid him to shoot other bad people.
Right. No, he wasn't Deadshot. I'm not familiar with Bloodsport.
Bloodsport.
Not familiar with Bloodsport.
Well,
but I guarantee you, he's just gonna be some nice guy that was in the wrong place at the wrong time or some shit.
Like, he probably got in over his head with some. Now
Well,
he's
we
kinda
know why
stuck
he in
there.
there because he tried to kill
You know,
Superman.
yeah. You know, like, it's.
I forget what the original story was. Why he tried to do that?
Yeah.
Something to do with his brother or something. But-
Yeah, and he it's Lex Luthor put him on it, and Luthor had something on him. I think.
Yeah. Whatever.
Either way, like
Right. So
I
he's
just-
actually a good guy.
I just
that
want
got
bad
forced into a
guys that are
situation.
bad guys.
And then his daughter.
Like, it kills the fun of it if all the bad guys are actually
I mean,
good people.
you know what?
That's why Captain Boomerang is the best thing about that first movie.
Yeah.
Is because he's just an asshole.
Captain Boomerang.
Like-
And then the Weasel.
Oh,
Did you like that? That was
I mean, he's not harmless. He's killed like 27 kids, but
he over there. Like,
why is he here?
so anyway, the jokes is gonna go all day. So I hope you're ready for that, and I hope it's funny.
It better be. It better be.
So we don't want to go
Because
on
there's
all
no
day.
pathos in this blueprint. So.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We will see. Hopefully, it's something. Hopefully, we get something out of it. But till then, we're gonna leave you with please subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel if you like our videos. Hit the bell icon so you get alerts every time we post new videos.